Hello YouTube and welcome back to Old Flads. This is Secrets of Grindea, and in the last episode you saw us become a member of the Collectors Guild, and today I'm going to show you around the city of Evergrind. So this is the school, we're not going to bother going in there. This is the dojo, which I'm guessing I'll learn extra stuff eventually, but for the moment you can't actually do a lot in here. Let's head down this way. So these stalls are where you can do some cosmetic stuff. Francisco is a friendly dude, but you can change your appearance here. You can swap your colours, or you just talk to him. I don't want to do any of that. You can go to Simon and pick up a treasure map. Now, I'm not going to do that in this episode, but you can pick up different treasure maps that will take you on sort of side quests to pick up different things. I don't own any of them at the moment. I don't want one just yet. But that will be something that we'll get involved with. So this guy, this is a sort of fortune teller. She's actually useless. I sense many ancient collectibles in your path. Yeah, well, congratulations. But this guy, he's not useless. He is going to give us a fishing rod. Say kid, you look to be pretty young and lively lad. How would you fancy catching me some fresh fish to stock up with? Sure. You will? Great. I'll let you have one of my old rods. Not out fishing much these days anyway. Go find a lake with fish outside the city. You'll figure out how to use it. We will do some fishing a bit later on. But I will, for now, we'll just continue around here and we'll actually pick up another side quest. So these are just the gardens. That's the quest we're going to go on. We're going to pick up her quest and we'll do that in a second. But for now, this is a place where I can buy fabulous hats. So I can afford some, but I mean, I don't want one just yet. That one looks pretty damn powerful, to be honest. That adds 10 to my attack. That adds 15 to my mana. Oh, can I wear that and wear a hat? I think so. So they could be quite useful, but that's where we can buy sort of things to put on our head. At the moment, we've actually got in our bag, let's look in here, a boater. And we're going to equip this, and this actually gives us more health, I believe. Let's quickly have a look. Oh, no, wrong button. Down here, into hats. What does this actually do? Ah, right, this gives us +4 on our defense, I believe. So it's actually quite useful at the moment. These are just some NPCs. Take your time, son. Mr. Fab always has the finest selection. So we can talk to them, and you see some various hats in here. That dinosaur hat looks pretty cool. I want that. But let's leave here. Okay, so next up on our tour is the alchemy, or alchemist. Here you can buy buff potions that will last for a duration of time. We're not actually going to buy one. I don't think I really need one at the moment, but they might be handy to have in the future when we come up against something a little bit stronger that maybe we do need the extra damage for a brief period. This is just, as far as I can tell, this doesn't really do anything. It's just sort of a, there might be a quest in here later, but for now it's just like a tea shop. And this is just a random house. Okay, so let's head up. This is the armory, and this is where I want to go because I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy something from here now. So we talked to her. She is the blacksmith, so we're going to buy, and then in here we can buy tons and tons of stuff. Let's go to all. So we can afford a really good shield, which I actually really like the look of. Or we can buy some slightly better armor, so that's going to do... That's a plus 110 shield HP. That's pretty good. We don't need that just yet, but I mean, it's pretty damn good. Is that a apprentice rod? I feel like a wizard. Oh, so is this my magic power that it's going to get? So my sort of basic attack is down, but my magic's up. Now, I do want to try and build a fire mage, so I think we're going to buy that. Or is it... What do you mean more? Why would I want to buy more than one? Maybe I can have one in both hands. For now, we're just going to buy that. It's a one-handed item, so maybe we can sort of wield 2 of them, I don't know. Let's continue. What else have we got? We've already got them. And I think we're going to buy... They do +1 defense. That does +2 defense. So I think we're going to buy some armor as well. So let's now leave that because we've spent pretty much all our money. Right. So let's press tab. So I'm guessing now my abilities are going to do more damage. So I can use it as like a melee, but I'm guessing my abilities to do more damage. So we'll go and test this out. But for now I need to equip my new stuff. Is it not going to show me that it's equipped? I'll be very sad. Perhaps it is on and it's just not coming out very well. Okay, so that's a basic tour of the city. We're going to go and pick up this quest. This is a shady dude that will sell you lots of sort of amulets. Apparently it's like he's like a baddie or something, but meh, he's selling some pretty mean stuff. But we haven't got the money for that at the moment, so let's just go down here, grab the quest. Let's start there. And oh my! Watching you Starlington's youngsters run around the city fills me with such fond memories, says Mrs. Pidgey. Yes, Pokemon. When I was your age, I used to live there with my aunt, you see. Say, do you know Joe? He and I used to be close friends, but after I left for the big city, we drifted apart. I wonder if he even remembers me after all these years. So I hate to be a bother. I so hate to be a bother, but if you can happen to talk to him, could you please give him my kind regards? Okay, so this is now a side quest, which is out of the main sort of story quest. Mrs. Pidgey and Grandpa Joe used to be best friends before she moved down to Evergrind City. While he stayed behind, now Mrs. Pidgey wants to patch things up again. Go to Starlington and deliver her letter to him. Okay, so that's one side quest we've picked up. And if I press tab, I can pull up my quest. You know what? We're going to go and pick up another quest that's up here. And try and sort of really ramp up this XP. So speak to this woman. How did you find me? Please don't tell Edward I'm here. He gave me a ring the other day and I lost it. Wait a minute, you're a collector, aren't you? You could help me out. We were up in the Pillar Mountains on a date when he gave me the ring. If you happen to go there, could you look for it? I'll reward you handsomely, of course. Okay, so we got another side quest. It's the slime and the ring. Bella has lost the ring she got from her boyfriend. She suspects she might have dropped it on a trip up to the Pillar Mountains. Find the ring and return it to Bella. So, now that we've picked up those 2 quests, we're going to head back out to Pillar Mountain, and we're going to be able to get a few of these side quests done before we actually move into the main story quest. So back out here. Right, now let's see. If I've got to hit it first, I suppose we... Yeah, so that's doing pretty much double what it was doing before. But I have lost my whirlwind because I'm only using a one-handed attack. But this one-handed thing attacks pretty quickly. Yeah, that does 83 now, so that's pretty much him down. So it is buffed quite substantially, my abilities. I need to get closer for that to work. And that actually stuns him and wrecks him, so that's a good thing. Let's use this. I'm not sure if I really like the magic thing at the moment. We're going to buff our fireball. Now, our talents... let me just go into this. So, our talents can actually be buffed through magic. So, if we are trying to build a mage, and I think we're going to try and stick with fire mage, but I can build it so that my talents, like, if I do one type of elemental damage, it will increase the buff of another elemental, for example, or help the cost, or whatever. So as you see, I've got an extra one here, so I'm actually going to use my magic. That's what it is. It's magic attack. I thought it was mana. It's magic attack. So we're going to upgrade that to 4% per level up. So actually, we should be doing some pretty mean damage now, I think. Probably a little bit overkill for that. Now, fishing. Very quickly. This lake, as you can see, hasn't got any fish in it. There's no shades on it. No shadows of them. If we come down here, past the dude with the broken wagon, to here, you'll see there are fish in here, and the little fish symbol comes up, so we can actually do some fishing. And in here we'll be able to collect different types of fish. I don't know what their actual benefit is at the moment, but I'm sure it will come to me sooner or later. And we got a fish, so there he is. So that's how you do the fishing thing. We don't want to do that. We need to continue on our quests up the mountain. So she lost the ring on Pillar Mountain. So basically we've got to, it's hidden in a slime somewhere around here. So we need to use as much sort of powers as possible on the slimes to try and kill them as quickly as possible and try and find this missing ring, and then that will be part of the quest done. But have I got my decent? I want to know if this big. Did I buy that shield? I'm sure I bought the. Oh no, I bought armor, not the shield. No. Okay, so there's a slime. We need to kill the slime. And our magic is doing quite a bit of damage now, which is good. I'm actually happy about that. Right, so there's more slimes, but we can take them out pretty easily with melee attacks. And that actually caused a knockback as well, that one. So that's another buff of using our shield. Can cause knockbacks, but for now we just want to head up the mountain, killing as many slimes as possible. Oh, yeah, that's not very good when it comes to sort of single target damage. So we should be trying to use our magic as much as possible. 92 that now does. That's pretty good. And we're moving nicely along, but we haven't found this ring yet. I can fish in there. I don't want to at the moment. There's a rabbit on the steps. We're going to fire a fireball at him and just finish him off nicely. Just continuing to get the XP. Try and level our character up as best we can. We are pretty powerful now. This is pretty good. I didn't mean to miss that. Okay, another slime. I don't know if this actually increased my energy or not. I need to look into increasing my sort of energy or mana, if you like. Oh, we can one-shot slimes now. This is beautiful. So I'm hoping, because we are running out of mountain before we get back to like our start area. There it is, there's the ring. We found it, we found Bella's ring. Beautiful. So that's part of the quest. So we now got to take return to Bella. So we're not going to return to Bella just yet. We're going to go up and see Grandpa Joe and complete that section of that quest. So it's quite handy that we picked up a few, just so we can go up here, pick up a few quests and get some XP sort of really rolling, like in any sort of RPG game. So here's Grandpa Joe, let's talk to him. Hello there, boy, looking for some advice from your elders? Mrs. Pidgey sends her regards. Oh, you mean Doris? Humph. I'll tell you what she can do with that darn regard. Or maybe I won't. It's nothing for kids' ears, I can say that much. You can go back and tell Doris I don't need any regards. So we've now got to go back to return to Bella and return to Miss Pidgey. Now there should be another quest while we're up here. These are all side quests, remember. We're just sort of helping people. Hey, you're back, and wait, isn't that a collector's badge? That's so awesome. Come to think of it, I could really use a hand from someone big and strong like you. See, Mum wants me to herd the chickens into the coop now that Jonathan is sick, but they totally ignore me. No one ignores a collector, though. Just whack them over the head and herd them all into the co-op. Pretty please? Into the coop, sorry, not co-op. Chicken Chaser. Now, this is another Zelda reference. Nice must herd all the chickens in Startington inside their coop, but they won't respect her authority. Help her by chasing the chickens into the coop. Use force if you have to. Chickens are actually very strong. So now we go and bash the chickens. And we got to try and basically bully them back into the coop. So the more we hit them, the more they should start going back towards their coop. Yeah, so there's one. I believe there were 5 last time. No, we don't talk to them. They can be a bit of a nuisance. Now, I don't know if there's actually any way to direct them as such, because they actually move pretty quick. But if we just sort of hit them in the right direction, we should get them to go roughly towards the coop. There's another one. There's 3. Get in the coop. Get in the frickin' coop. Did I kill it? Oh, my goodness, I thought I might have killed the chicken. They're actually, they don't die. You can't kill them, as far as I know. They're insanely powerful, as obviously the law says they should be. There's one, and where's the last one? Oh, look at him, he's hiding. I'm going to knock you off the mountain now. We're going to have to chase this freaking thing miles. And that's actually our starting house, as you would have seen from the first episode. Come on, down the frickin' hill. I can sort of shepherd them, I think. Get in the coop. No, I don't want to talk to her. No, stop talking. Right, whack the chicken. Stop going round the frickin' coop. Go in the coop. Oh my god, what an annoying thing. Right, okay, so that's that done. You did it! Hooray! You're the best, honest. I know you're supposed to give collectors stuff for helping you, but hey, wait, you can have this chicken hat I made out of an old plushie. How wonderful. Wow, I just officially handed out my first reward. That's so cool. Okay, so that was a quest completed. We are not wearing that frickin' chicken hat. I know that because it looks stupid. And I look far too dapper with my straw boater on. So next up, return to Bella and return to Miss Pidgey. They are the next in our quests. As you see, the art style was pretty basic, but it's just actually really engaging. I love the whole feel of it. I'm going to head back down the mountains. We're going to kill some stuff while we do that, because we got a chance to level up again. I don't know what this does at the moment. I have no idea what it is. Maybe I have to use an elemental magic on it of some description, but I don't know. So let's just wreck some slimes. We are a slime wrecker. Don't even have to get. I love having this sort of ranged attack. Oh, rabbit survived. That one didn't. Now this is all good XP, it's all helping us level up. I don't know how high a level we're supposed to go. Oh wow, you spiteful bastard. Oh, we're going to do a... Oh, it straight into the tree stump. That was utterly useless. We're not going to deviate too much, we will pick up the XP as and when we can. But for now, let's just try and get these quests back, and then we can move on to the main story quest, which I'm actually really looking forward to. That absolutely wrecks the arse off of them. And that 110 we're now doing, and we've nearly dinged again, which is nice. We don't want to do any fishing at the moment. But the bees seem to do a fair old bit of XP. And yeah, this is working quite nicely with the old flame power now that we've got increased power on that. Oh, he missed. Fail. And let's give him a bit of this. And a ding! Beautiful. And that was our card coming into play there. Basically, because we have the slime card, items that are a little bit further away actually still come to us. What? How did that miss? Oh. We don't want to really be... Can I one-shot you now? Come back. Yes, 114 damage, does nicely. Now we've dinged, we're going to head back down. That's all I really wanted to do as part of that quest. So let's chuck this in here. Remember, we're building our fire mage. So, magic. Do I want to increase the flame fire? I think I just want to keep buffing this. I'm really enjoying buffing that. So let's head down, back over the bridge, back to the city, hand in these quests before we actually get the story itself. And then we're probably going to end the video before we actually get into the story and hopefully find something cool and exciting. How much damage can I do to that? Half damage, is that it? Bloody hell, that's not, those things are pretty tanky. No slimes, all rabbits. Don't really want to kill any more rabbits just now. Let's go and turn these in. Back into Evergrind. Okay, so first off, we'll go and turn in this one. Where is she? There's the shifty dude that sells the epic gear. I don't know how much coin we've got at the moment. You found it! Well, hand it over already. Ew, it's covered in slime. Take it back. I'll just have to get him to buy me a new one. You can keep that icky thing as payment. Okay, so there's again, these rings increase your attributes. That one actually increased my defense, which is pretty good. And this woman gives me... Oh, she gives me a jumper, I think. But that's going to conflict with my armor, so we'll have to see what gives us the best buff. I imagine it's this one. Mai, you're back. Say, have you had the chance to speak with Joe? Oh, I see. He still hasn't forgiven me, has he? Such a stubborn old... I don't care. Don't look Grindea. You did all I asked of you. I've been working on your reward while you were gone. Use it in good health. And it increases my defense and my max HP. So we are definitely putting this on. Because that is really helping us out. Okay, so now we've done those side quests. We don't want to buy a treasure map just yet. We're going to go not into the arena. We need to go to the Collector's Guild. Now, where the hell was that? School. Oh, it must be up here. Yes, here it is. So this is the Collector's Guild. We're going to go in, and this is actually part of the story. And I haven't done this yet. This is actually as far as I got in my single player. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here for now. And in the next episode, we're going to go on the main story quest and see where that takes us. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Old Flads. This has been Secrets of Grindea. And next up, we're going to be going into the main story. Cheers and goodbye.